with a young man's lifelong quest for something that too many of us take for granted. Steve Hartman met him on the road.
Hard to imagine seeing him now, but this 17-year-old foster kid was once a media darling. It happened a couple years ago when Davion only stood up at a church service in St. Petersburg, Florida, and asked for anyone to adopt him.
It moved me so much.
After his speech at church, Davion was invited to The View.
His plea moved us.
ABC made him Person of the Week, and all of a sudden, this child no one wanted before became the most sought-after kid in the foster system.
An unprecedented movement that's spreading so quickly, it's being called the Davion effect.
All those calls came here to Eckerd, a private company contracted for child welfare services in the Tampa-St. Petersburg area. There were so many calls, about 10,000. Eckerd had to set up a phone bank just to handle them all. But in the end, this so-called Davion effect had no effect on Davion. What happened?
It's a broken system. Broken, we have to fix it.
Connie Going used to work for Eckerd and was Davion's caseworker for years.
He's a lovable, lovable kid.
Connie says Eckerd did place him once, about a year ago, but Davion acted out and got returned. Eckerd would not comment further on camera, but in a written statement said, "Adopting a child is a permanent decision and absolutely cannot be rushed." Davion, who has been in the system all his life, can't understand that.
Like, that's all I've been doing. I've been waiting on somebody, and like I wasn't gonna rely on anyone else.
You're done.
Yeah, just I just didn't even want to really have another family.
Is that true?
At first. But then I kind of started still wanting it, like I still wanted a family.
So again, Davion took matters into his own hands, this time with a single phone call to the last person he truly trusted.
You're a very special person in this world. Thank you for letting me be your mom. I'm just honored.
This week, his old caseworker, Connie Going, said yes and adopted him.
I want every child to know that there's somebody who doesn't give up on them.
Davion now has 2 new sisters and a brother as well.
What does it mean to you to finally have a family?
I don't think when you find a family and it's real, I don't think you can put it to words.
So we'll just let the picture speak. Steve Hartman, on the road, in St. Petersburg, Florida.